it's cool, back again with probably the last review on my channel this year. And I was actually going to do separate ones for all of the items featured in this video, but as far as time goes, I don't think it would have been really effective enough to actually get all these up at once without actually bulk uploading in a day or whatever. But yeah, I'm going to push all of these guys out today, so this is going to be a little haul video / review or whatever. And two of the items are from Asda, as you can see. We've got the Hanging Reaper and we've got the Seesaw Dolls. I've had some of these for a couple of weeks now and they have kind of just been setting up in my haunt. And this guy is the Argos 3/4 cage skeleton. So first off, I may as well just get off with the Argos skeleton here because he's the only Argos item we've got here. But yeah, he is really cool actually. I do actually, in my haunt, I do have him hanged over here, just behind the werewolf. I don't have any lighting on in that area at the moment. But yeah, he goes over there. He's really cool. He fills out that area, makes it feel a bit like a dungeon almost. And yeah, he is £30, I believe. We might be going in the sale soon. I know Argos do sales pretty early. And yeah, he's quite a unique looking item. He's one of them ones that really got me thinking about what it'd be like. And he is pretty good in terms of animation wise. But when I actually got him, he did actually come with some issues. For some reason, there was a wire off in the shaking motor, but knowing me, I do love fixing stuff, and I did actually fix that. And for some reason, the sound sensor wasn't working, so luckily I did have another sound sensor from a different item going spare, and I managed to fix this guy off. But hopefully that isn't like that with all of these guys. And now he is fully working and is really effective. I'm actually quite happy with him, to be honest, besides the faults that he had right there. But yeah, right up here is his battery compartment, and he does have a switch. If you flick it forwards, he does have a lights only mode, which is really cool. This is what I actually do just use him on in the display. I don't use him on his activation just because I do have the werewolf going all the time there. But yeah, he looks really cool. Love the green lights. And if we flick him to his main activation, he does have a really nice violent shaking motor, which is really cool. So here we go. With that said, that's about everything for the Argos cage skeleton. He's a really cool prop, and if you see this guy, come across this guy and he's in the sales and still in stock, make sure to get him. He's a really nice big piece for hanging down your wall. And on to the next one. This is the Asda. I'm going to put a flashlight on it. Asda Hanging Reaper. And yeah, this one really caught my eye when the reveals came out, mainly because it does use the same face sculpt as the Lunging Reaper. I think, yeah, he does have the tag on. As you can see, it says Happy Halloween Frightening Animated Door Greeter. It is £18. It's quite pricey for what it is, really. I mean, the head's animated and you do get some nicely detailed hands, but this is really all it is with the cloak. You really just get some posable arms and everything. It is a bit unfortunate, but it really is what it is. Apart from that though, it is a really nice, it does hang flat against the door, so it really does do its job, which is really cool. The face is really nice though. I really do love these SVI faces. Yeah, I don't have any in this. In fact, yeah, I do have the Costco werewolf. Yeah, it uses about the same latex, maybe slightly different to the Costco werewolf, which is also an SVI prop. That's really cool though. He does have His face is actually solid underneath, so you can't really get one of these with a wrecked or bad looking face. Mouth moves nice and smoothly. Set motion sensors on his nose, and he has 2 yellow light up eyes. He isn't really too loud, but which does make him good for an indoor prop, but outdoors it might have a bit of a struggle listening to this guy. He does have a couple of modes. He has a mode where you can have him on constant. He does have the motion sensor mode, and he has the button mode. And yeah, here are his hands. Nicely detailed. Nothing too special. It would have been cooler for a bit bigger, just like lunging reapers, but yeah, I believe that this was actually sold in the US, but it's just the head. So it's kind of cool that they made a body for him, if it isn't too much. It just kind of gives him a bit more of a feature. But yeah, let's put that behind his head and show you his phrases. I think he has about 8 phrases altogether.
Well, hello! I have always liked the smell of a fresh soul. Delicious. Don't bother nothing. Your soul is mine now. Welcome to eternal damnation. Watch your step. Oh, you look like death. And that says a lot coming from me. All right, move along. No candy to be found here. And if there was, it's all mine. Away with you. Ah, another victim of roses with a plump young soul for me to harvest. Hasn't your common sense told you to save yourself and run away? Foolish mortal.
This might be his last phrase.
Well, hello. I have always liked the smell of a fresh soul. Delicious.
He's got some quite cool phrases. Like, his phrases aren't too serious, some of them aren't, so he's a nice little prop for being like family friendly and everything. And he does look quite creepy at the same time, and he has really good quality. At least the head is anyway. So yeah, this guy's made by SVI. This is made by Seasons something. It does say on the battery cover, but I can't really make that out. But yeah, he's quite cool. And the final prop right here is a tabletop. I am always a huge fan of ASDA tabletop items. I'm gonna just put this here for you guys to see. We do have the seesaw dolls, and especially I do love the ASDA doll props. So yeah, they have had the rocking horse dolls for a couple of years now, and this year is their newest addition, the seesaw dolls. I was expecting them to be a little bigger. I was expecting them to be quite big. But yeah, they are about tabletop size, and something that really made me grill on these was that they'd look perfect in the living room window, which they actually do, and I've had them in there for a few weeks now. But yeah, here's the little box that I come in. I've kind of just put them back in to show you what they look like. But yeah, it's a nice little picture. I quite like that. It says hair raising animated seesaw twins, £25. I think that's quite a good price for this. It is a good quality. I think these are made by Pan Asian Creations, and I do have quite a long phrase on the full phrase mode. It says George, happy Halloween, and on the back, nothing really too much, just care instructions and everything. But yeah, they do have a try me button. I don't think that's plugged in, or unless, yeah, it might not work. But there we go then. I'll just unplug that and review these guys. So just figured out why I weren't working, but I weren't switched on to the driving mode. But yeah, I might as well review them here. The heads are actually smaller than the rocking horse dolls, which is kind of funny, but they are a very similar sculpt. They do look quite cute actually, with how small they are. But yeah, there's a boy one and a girl one. They're exactly the same design as the rocking horse versions. And as you can see, we've got little hands. Bodies are basically just little clothes and everything. There's nothing really much under them. And yeah, they look really cool. This one, the female one, kind of reminds me of Annabelle a bit. Got the same braids at least. And yeah, the little feet. They could have been a little better. It would have been nice if there were little boots on the boy one, but here's what it is. And the seesaw itself is quite cool. I like how it's been incorporated into a tombstone. And we've got little handles and this wooden plank type thing here. But yeah, some nice detail on that. And on this other side, I'm glad they actually did do the other side actually. It's exactly the same. Because they could have easily skipped out on that. And the try me button is right there. But yeah, I'll show you this short phrase first. Yeah, that's the short phrase. They do have a longer phrase, which, of course, with Pan-Asian props, you do have to take them out of the box to do that. And then flick them to, I think it's on mode. And then you'll hear the full phrase, but they do take 3 AA batteries, just to note that out. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty much everything for the seesaw dolls. Their longer phrase. It's quite creepy. I do like the laughs at the end, I must admit. Can't really make out what they're trying to sing. I think there is a name for that song, but yeah, drop in the comments below if you know that. But yeah, they're really creepy, and I think they're a great addition to the dolls, especially that I'm kind of doing a dolls theme towards this end of the room. I do have the heads up doll and the rocking horse doll right there. Of course, creepy rising doll in that corner. It kind of just makes it all out to look perfect with these as the centerpiece. And I really got to thank you, ASDA, for doing your amazing doll props every year. Yeah, it's so great. And these were actually revealed quite early on as well. So we have known about these being there for a while. But yeah, I'm really glad I decided to pick these up. With that said then, that's basically my review of these last 3 items that I've picked up from ASDA and Argos. That basically does conclude the review series for the year, pretty much. I have had to, of course, combine all these into one review, just so I can basically get it out there about these guys, because it isn't really too much to go off. Well, I know at least Argos don't really have a demo video of this guy up, and it's been quite mysterious on what he really is. So it's really cool to actually show you guys what they're all like and everything, and hopefully make some minds up if you will get these in the sales or not. So yeah, thanks for watching this video then. I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and if you like, please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. It'd be really cool if we can hit 2,500 subscribers by Halloween, or maybe by the end of the year, who knows. It'd be really cool to hit that milestone anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment down below on what you like most and what you hope to pick up in the sales. Until the next video, this is your guide for all things spooky.